Hi everyone and welcome to today's morning yoga stretch. Today's class is a warrior class where we will move through all the different warrior poses. We start standing on a mat. Bring one hand to your belly and one on your heart. And let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Then open your eyes. And we start with a side stretch. So cross your right foot over your left and then reach your arms up high. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and then pull over to the left side. You should feel a really nice stretch on the right side of your torso. Then come back to center, same on the other side. Bring your left foot over on the right side. Grab your left wrist and then pull your arms over to the right. Feel the opening on the left side. Roll your ribs open to the ceiling and close your eyes. Then come back to center. Come to the top of your mat and slowly roll down to a forward bend. Gently bend your knees here. And maybe grab opposite elbows and swing from left to right. Let your head hang heavy. And feel the opening in your hamstrings and your lower back. Then bring both of your hands down on the mat and step back to downward facing dog. Spend some time to warm up your hamstrings here. Bring one heel down and then the other. Pull your belly button in. Lift your sitting bones up high and let your chest melt down towards the mat. Try to reach your heels in the direction of the mat. Then look between your hands and step the right foot to the inside of the right hand. Step your left foot up and bring the foot down on the mat so that your left toe is pointing to the upper left corner of the mat. And then bring your torso up high. And the first thing that we do in Warrior One pose is to adjust our hips. So the hips should be parallel to the short end of the mat. So bring the right hip back and the left hip forward. You might have to adjust your stand here a little bit. Then pull the belly button in, open the chest and reach the arms up high. Feel the power and strength of this pose. Then lower your hands down, interlace them behind your back. Roll the shoulders back, open up your chest, and we lower down to humble warrior. So bring your right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Again, if you have to adjust your stand, that's totally fine. And reach your knuckles up high to the ceiling. Let your head hang heavy. And make sure that your hips stay where they were in Warrior One. So they should not slide to one side. Bring them back to the center. Then bring the torso back up. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Find a vocal point down in front of your mat. And we will come to Warrior 3. So we will balance on the right foot. So find your vocal point and then slowly shift your weight forward. And lift the left foot up high and bend your torso forward. So you should be one straight line with your torso to your leg. Stay strong here. Find this vocal point down on the floor. Keep your back leg engaged, so either flex or point the foot. That will help you with balance. And then slowly step the left foot back down on the mat. Lower the heel down and widen your stand a little bit. Bring your foot parallel to the short end of the mat. Open up your hips to the left side. Let your hips sink down deep. And then spread your arms wide for Warrior 2. Spread through your fingertips and gaze over your right middle finger. Relax the shoulders back and down. Your lower body stays where it is. And with your next inhale, you reach your right arm up and to the back to reverse warrior. Lengthen through your ribs. And open your chest up to the ceiling. Then come back to Warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down and step back to Downward Facing Dog. Let's take one deep breath here together. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Same on the other side. Look between your hands and step your left foot to the inside of the left hand. Then set up for Warrior 1. Your feet are on 2 different tracks. Bring the torso up high. Right toes point to the right upper corner. Pull the belly button in. Square your hips and then reach your arms up high. But relax your shoulders down. So maybe actively reach the shoulders up high and then relax them back down. Then bring your hands down, interlace them behind you. Maybe change your grip up so that the other thumb is on top. Open up your chest and then lower forward and bring your left shoulder to the inside of the left knee for Humble Warrior. Then slowly come back up. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Find this focal point down on the floor again. Shift your weight forward and then lift the right leg up and come to Warrior 3. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you press your right foot against this wall. Then slowly bring the right foot back down and come to your Warrior 2. So open up the hips to the right side. Let your hips sink down deep and then spread your arms out wide. Press the shoulder blades together. Bring your torso over your pelvis. And with your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach the left arm up and to the back. Roll your ribcage open. Your right hand can gently rest on your right leg, but there should not be a lot of weight in it. Then come back to Warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back to Downward Facing Dog. One more breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Then lower your knees down on the mat. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.